This is Middle Class Matt from don'tbuythehype.blogspot.com, and I am the sports genius. Tired of the preseason, ready for football season to start. But what's keeping me through these predictions? Please take your predictions, match them with me, and put them below in the comment box. I will be predicting the last part of the NFC East. Now, the NFC East is a division that I thought might be the best in football. And I have had to have second thoughts about that. So let me start with the Redskins. The Redskins have the much hyped RG3. And we know this blog is called Don't Buy the Hype. And I'm not ready to buy the hype on RG3. That doesn't mean that I don't think he's a good quarterback. That doesn't mean I don't think he's going to be a good quarterback. I'm just not ready to see him take the Redskins to the promised land. So maybe a better way to put that is I am not going to buy the hype that RG3 is going to take the Redskins to the playoffs. The Redskins, I see them going 6-10. I expected to put them better. Before I looked at their schedule, I said, you know what, this team's probably going to be 500, maybe even 9-7. But they have a beastly schedule. It's so hard. And the NFC is just so difficult. It's so difficult. Go and look and try to match these picks with me, and you'll see. There's teams that I'm like, this team, they could only lose 1 or 2 games all year. And then I look at their schedule and I'm like, man, they can lose a lot of games. So the Redskins have pretty good defense. They've added some pieces on offense. They have RG3. A lot of people are comparing him to what Cam Newton did last year. Okay, that's fair enough. Cam Newton was 6-10. With all the hype around Cam Newton, he was 6-10. Okay, RG3, Redskins, 6-10 as well. Next, the Dallas Cowboys. This is a team that I could see winning 9 or 10 games. Then I looked at their schedule and then the injuries they've had. Now, this is one, I'm going to have to read some of the problems they're having because it's extensive and there's no way I can remember this. First of all, Jason Garrett, his job may be in jeopardy after this. And he's having trouble, not controlling this team, but keeping all the moving pieces going. Jason Witten is hurt. Des Bryant is having trouble off the field. Felix Jones came to the season out of shape. Many of the other wide receivers have been hurt, the big names. And DeMarco Murray was always injured in college, and he's somebody that could go down. So Romo is really going to have his work cut out for him. Now, the Cowboys could stay healthy, everything could come together, and they could maybe be that playoff team. But as of now, I have them 8-8. 8-8. That's it. I don't see them being any better than a 500 team. And if that's the case, Jason Garrett's job will be in jeopardy at the end of the season. Next, I have the Philadelphia Eagles. And I love the Philadelphia Eagles. Their defense, to me, looks like, in the preseason at least, which means nothing, but just an observing fan, their defense looks awesome in the preseason. I mean, they turn the ball over, they hit you in the mouth, they're smash mouth defense, they're fast, they're big, they're physical, everything you want. And then we know about all the weapons they have on offense. Shady McCoy, Deshaun Jackson, Michael Vick, I mean, the list goes on. So we know that this is now they're having trouble on the offensive line, but we know this is a good offense. My thing is with them is that I think their defense is going to win games no matter what. But Michael Vick gets hurt all the time. He hardly can finish the season. He got hurt in the preseason already. He's fragile. While most quarterbacks don't take a whole lot of cumulative hits, he has been like a running back at times, and he has taken those hits. And I think that his body's wearing out. And I just don't see him making it through the season. Now, I see the quarterback coming off the bench, who's a rookie from Arizona, and I could see him coming in and winning some football games. But I don't see them being good enough with a rookie quarterback or a hurt Vic to go to the playoffs. So I'm putting 9-7 on the Eagles. But if Vic stays healthy, it would not surprise me if this is a playoff team. But I see 9-7. But to me, this is a really good defense and a really good team. Next, I have the Dallas Cowboys. I have the New York Giants. And I picked them to be the champions of the NFC East. Read my notes down here. They are the team that won the Super Bowl. So it's sort of a no-brainer to pick them to win the East. But this is the thing. I think they're going to come out and show in the regular season. Like last year, they went 9-7 and they turn it on during playoffs. I think they're going to come out with, look, we won the championship. We're the best team. Let's go out and show it during the regular season. Let's not just go out there. And their defense, especially the pass rushers, I mean, they're just incredible. I mean, they get after them, and that's going to wreak havoc on quarterbacks and solve a lot of problems. And then I think Eli Manning is ready to put up one of those elite quarterback seasons, the kind of like his brother and Brady and Breeze have, where he goes out and uses all his weapons. And he has some very nice weapons, especially with David Wilson coming on. His receivers are just getting better and more mature. They're hitting their primes. So I really see that with all his weapons, him having a huge offensive season, and I see the Giants, 12-4. I was going to put them having a better record. I even thought they could win 13, 14 games, but their schedule has some really tough teams on it. And so I see 12-4 this year for the Giants. They're going to show up, but I'm not sure that they're going to go back to the Super Bowl and repeat. You'll see that in my playoff predictions that I'm going to do before the season. Okay, so check out my other videos. My NFC, I've completed the entire NFC. I've got all the predictions. Please put your predictions up against mine. I'll be picking games every week. I will be talking about fantasy football as well. And if you love basketball, I've got rare basketball footage that I took that is no other YouTube site. Or no other site in the internet. So check those out. This is Middle Class Matt, pumped up for football season, ready for the regular season to start. See you next time.